8x12 box. 11 foot off the fence. That's what we're going with. I have all the center blocks laid out to pretty much where I want them. I'm doing this alone manually, so here's how we do this. All right. That's 10th in under. That's 10th in under. 10th in under. In under. Oh, I don't have a level out here. Pause. We have all 4 11 blocks for the corners set underneath of it. We're about to throw a level around it, find our low point and our high point. Alright. This gets kind of weird. Most of these 2x4s are going to have a little bow. I'm going to set the level right in the center, see where I'm at. Not bad. It's showing 1/4 inch and 4 foot, so it's pretty much a 1/2 inch off on the level. But that could also just be to a bow, a weird one. But probably not, because the second one does that too. So we're showing 1/2 inch low over there. Now we'll check this. That's not showing too bad. Fat 1/8 inch, and it's 4 foot, so 12 foot shed. 1/8 inch times 3 is 3/8 of an inch. So it's showing a 3/8 of an inch drop from one end to the other. The middle, however, showing up level. So this is showing up pretty level. So I'll probably just jump on that one real hard. Is that like cheating? Showing up that side a little lower, because I know this has got a bow, because I know they got a grade over here showing that side a little lower. All in all, not that bad. We got a 1/2 inch right here. We're going to work with right now, just for temporarily. So we're going to throw a little freaking board under that for a moment. This is all temp in, basically, because these shits have a tendency to freaking sink as you work on them anyway. You're standing all on something on top of the ground. It is what it is. That's sweet. We're going with that. That's temped in. That's good enough for a floor. I'm going to now get the rest of the center blocks up on it. The one thing we don't want when we get the 4 inner center blocks in, we don't want them holding the ends up. If anything, we're aiming for a little gap under them. Reason being, if they're set higher than this, that'll cause these measurements out here on the gable ends to not work out properly. What it does is separate stuff. I want this to all stay compact, and it does that easier if I run the centers low for right now. Alright, here's how I get those in. Put me a couple blocks right there. Slide my block in. It's 8x12 box, so it's going every 4 foot. Pop it back out. Didn't like that already. Same thing over here. That sucked again. Didn't like that again. They'll probably sink by the time I get the floor and everything on there. Doing it again. And if they don't, I'll just pop a block out of the way later, or pop a shim up under one other corner. Whatever it takes to keep these centermost blocks from holding 4x4 runners up off the corner block. We don't want that. That's a bad situation. That's a situation that results in inconsistent stuff on what the hell's in there. Don't know what it is. It's a bumpy area. Got one corner up. One corner up. Alright, the two back corners are up slightly. Let's see what's looking like on the level again. Good. Really good. Yeah, we usually don't get this freaking lucky. We're getting this lucky this time though. They weren't sounding very nice that time, were they? All jealous, Timmy. Yeah, they got a really level grade. I mean, that doesn't happen like that. This is a rarity for it to work out this way. So, sorry, can't show you anything tougher because it's not tough. We had to change. The homeowner came home. It was facing the wrong way, even though I know they moved the freaking pin on me. I lined it up right there. Alright, we changed the orientation of it. It's facing a different way. It's still 11 foot off the fence. I ran the cinder blocks up under there real quick. The third ones back, not the corner one, but the third one back. We're popping the back up, so we're just going to leave them out for now. What we're aiming for is to get the deck on. We're aiming for a pretty level perimeter all the way around right now. Doesn't have to be perfect, just so we can get the deck on. So, just so it won't be up and down when we nail everything together. And we're about to drop the sheet off.